This is Comet Troy, the RV park builder. And last week I showed some new equipment we have to start doing some work for some other customers. This week we're going to talk a little bit more about our process. So, having equipment is just fine, but what are you going to do with it? So I have a what I call a customer life cycle here that I'm going to show. And it starts with somebody who wants to move to Tennessee. So they're maybe out of state. They've been thinking about moving to Tennessee for a while for many of the benefits of Tennessee or Kentucky or Georgia, the other states near here, basically the southeast. So in my customer life cycle, the first experience there is finding some land to purchase. That's really step one. So that's really where we come into play there. We have Troy Rindy, the realtor now, Lake Homes Realty, can help you find that lot. Now, a lot of our lots are undeveloped, unimproved. Some of them have RV hookups on them already, water, electric, sewer, and those seem to be in bigger demand than the unimproved lots. I suppose a lot of our customers are, a little apprehensive about doing their own lot development, not knowing, how to do it or who to call or what the process is. So that's why they like to have lots that are already developed. But no fear, we can help you develop a lot that's undeveloped. So that's where the next piece of the customer life cycle comes into play, and that's lot design. We've gone through this several times. We know what works, what doesn't work. So we can sit down with you and help you design what you want, whether you want to put some RV sites on there, or a barn dough or a cabin, or maybe you want to do some RV sites while you build your house so you can stay on site with your RV, and then as the cabin is built or barn dough, you can monitor its progress. Now we also have an RV park here, so this brings puzzle piece number 3, or the third part of the customer life cycle, is we have full hookup RV sites here. We can accommodate big rigs. So we welcome, our customers or our clients to come and stay with us through any part of this customer life cycle. Even, if you're wanting to come into town and, look at some properties, come stay with us. There's also, nearby Airbnb, VRBOs, but, we have the RV park here that's available for our customers' use when they're looking for property, when they're doing for, lot design, or actually, the next phase of doing the actual lot construction. I see so many buyers buy unimproved lot and they go back to their state, whether it be Florida or Wisconsin or Michigan or whatever, and they try to general contract the lot build from afar. And there's a lot of mixed results with that. What the customer has in their head of what they want for a lot is a lot of times different than someone operating a bulldozer or a track hoe or a dump truck or whatever. So we highly recommend that, that if you're going to develop a lot and you're going to, be involved with the process, that you actually be here, in close proximity to watch the day-to-day. Now, if you don't want to do that, we can also general contract the job for you, where we take your design, understand it, what's in your head, and communicate that to the contractor, the dirt workers, and we can be your advocate on your behalf to make sure the idea you have in your head, maybe the lot design we did together, actually comes out the way that you expect. And we also Comet Troy is a licensed drone pilot, so we can do videos of that process if you are off-site and want to see what's going on, as your site is developed. So that is the next piece of the pie, lot development. We can offer those services as well. We can subcontract them out to other developers in the area, or we can general contract it. really, we're completely flexible, and we can do whatever you, the customer, wants to do as far as building out your lot. I just recommend that you be involved in the process so you get what you're hoping to get out of it. Now, once your lot is done, whether it be a barn dough, RV sites, let's say you're staying here at Harmony Ridge RV Park, then you move onto your property. Yay, it's move day. It's an exciting day for a lot of people. They can't wait to get on their own property and get plugged in. So we'll help you facilitate that. We'll get you on your property. And then one of the common needs that a lot of the lot owners have is, they're maybe not going to be here full time. They're going to, come here, 2, 3, 4 times a year until they retire. Then they plan on moving here full time. Well, you're going to need some forestry maintenance for your lot. Otherwise, you're going to come back and it's be overgrown with weeds, invasive trees, trees of heaven, princess trees, and you're going to spend the first couple days, taking care of your lot when you come to visit. So that's where the next piece of the pie comes into play, is we can be your forestry maintenance service. A lot of people move from suburbia to the forest, and they think, well, no more lawn service. Well, let me tell you, a forest typically takes more work to maintain than a lawn. So think of us as your lawn service for your forest. Comet Muffin will come in and keep your lot looking spiffy for when you come. She's got a bunch of tools at her disposal. She's got a bush hog. She's got box blade for getting the weeds out of the gravel. She's got a weed whacker. She's got a pole saw. So she's got a whole suite of tools that she can do to keep your lot looking nice. So that's, the forestry maintenance is really her baby. And, that's really the fifth piece. And then, of course, the last piece of the puzzle is what we call an exit strategy or an exit plan. Typically people don't hang on to a property forever. They might pass it down to their kids or whatnot, but a lot of the lot owners are going to eventually want to sell their property, and that's where Troy Rindy, the realtor, comes back into play to help you list that lot, put it up for sale for the next guest to come in and enjoy. So that's the full customer life cycle, and a little bit about the services that we offer and what we're going to do with this equipment. We have a couple new groups on Facebook. We have the micro RV parks, and I'll put a link to that above in here and down below in the description. So if you're looking for property, we're putting all the lots that we have for sale out there on Facebook, on micro RV and RV property on Facebook group. And then we also have a new business page, the RV Park Builder business page, where we're putting a lot of content on Facebook. We started out on YouTube, and a lot of our guests get information from YouTube, but we also have, a Facebook avenue as well, if you'd rather do Facebook than YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe, like those pages, find them, and of course this video, ring the bell, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.